A man is great not because he hasn't failed. A man is great because failure hasn't stopped him. We are so busy doing the urgent that we don't have time to do the important. A great man is hard on himself. The small man is hard on others. Keep it simple and focus on what matters. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed. Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. I was complaining that I had no shoes till I met a man who had no feet. To know your faults and be able to change is the greatest virtue. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. He who fails to prepare, prepares to fail. When you see a good man, try to emulate his example, and when you see a bad man, search yourself for his faults. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. As the water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it, so a wise man adapts himself to circumstances. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. He who cannot describe a problem will never find the solution to that problem. Expect much from yourself and little from others, and you'll avoid incurring resentments. All people are the same. Only their habits differ. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. The tongue must be heavy indeed, because so few people can hold it. Happiness does not consist in having what you want, but in wanting what you have. Three things cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Do not worry if others do not understand you. Instead, worry if you do not understand others. Cultivate the root. The leaves and branches will take care of themselves. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. The gem cannot be polished without friction, or manned without trials. Act with kindness but do not expect gratitude. The archer who misses his mark does not blame the target. He stops, corrects himself, and shoots again. An orchid in a deep forest sends out its fragrance even if no one is around to appreciate it. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Table your mistakes, learn from them, then move on. It is better to live in peace than in bitterness and strife. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. The superior person is calm and composed. The lesser person is continuously worried and distressed.